noted, a horrendous start, both sides of the ball. But now the defense, which gave up an opening drive touchdown, they've got to go out there now and start playing like the team they want to be.
Here's Hyde as they begin on the ground. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
On second down now, Hyde. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or two. They'll run it. Here's Hyde. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football as they've got it with a first and 10. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football. On first down, Hyde as they've got it with a first and 10. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4. On second down, Hyde. And he may have given those 6 yards right back as they're going to get to him well behind the line. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's third down now. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the gun, Watson. And that will be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start first and 10. And opening there on that first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so second and 2. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple. Brady gives to Michel. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
72.
Brady now on first down. He's got Lacoste as tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
Wait, that 380. Check it. 41 Mike. Smooth. Keep it up.
From midfield, here's Brady. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Markevius Mingo. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
72.
Throwing on second and long. Brady, slant route, caught by Edelman. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
That's what I do. Hey, 4-1 Mike. Go. Hey, Alpha. Check nickel. 3's in now. He's go there then.
Throwing is Brady on third down. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on fourth.
Hey, back up. Get that ball. Switch. Shadow.
We'll go for it. It's Brady. Open man is Gordon. Complete. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
41 Mike. It's out time, guys. It's out time. Checked up, both bandit. Both 50. Check it, reload.
Brady to throw again. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Josh Gordon, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack, as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And that is incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
41 to Mike. Check.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Going for the deep ball. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Keep it up, guys. Hey, Zoom. Hey, 66. Hey, 66. Which one you got?
Now Brady. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. 7 yards there and a... First down.
Let's go.
A gain of 7. And the Patriot first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I got you. Alpha. Hey, wahoo. There you go. Check. Sugar. Let's go. Hey, hey.
Now Brady. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Forced out to his, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The sack there by J.J. Watt. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead him up 3rd and long. To throw, it's Brady. And he's going to go down again. Markevious Mingo bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Duke Johnson, 70 yards. And the Texans push further out in front. Fairbairn good with the extra point. Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness, too? Just getting there and taking off and going. For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
Go. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Flushed out right, and that'll be incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
And he'll be down deep into Houston territory. And they will finally get him to the ground at the Texans' 12-yard line. Trailing here in the 3rd, and that run might just be the spark that this offense needs.
And don't you just get the sense that he's going around not just in the huddle, but looking over at the bench and saying, ball, give me the ball. Let me carry this thing home.
Hey, 66.
On 1st down, Brady. Buying time to his left. Incomplete.
Brady on the keeper. Incomplete on the throwaway. It's 2nd down and 10.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. On the ground, Michel. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 12-yard touchdown run as his guys are back within a single score. Nugent tacking on the PAT, and that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's Mike Nugent now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost. Him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Let's go.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
So to the court. Pick it. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
It's complete to Fuller. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Watson with a give to Miller. Finds an opening past the 40, and he'll take it to the 43-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Well, they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another 1st down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
At the 48-yard line.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Throwing now, Watson. And a catch made by Hopkins. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 11 yards there, 1st down.
58 right there. Watch the pass. Check 24. Check 31. Check 44. Check 24.
Now it's Watson. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the number one thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kissed it on the ground.
They'll run it here. This is James White. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. Now a desperation throw, deep depth, and got his man, complete. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. Dorsett making the catch. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot 1st down. Brady now just 7 of 16 passing thus far, but he's got a 1st and 10. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. From the 22, Brady. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack it back at the 36. Benardrick McKinney in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Brady's throw on 3rd down there is incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed, if there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Hey, Alabama. 72.
Brady going to go on 4th down. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Markevius Mingo. And this Texans defense stands tall. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that one.
They're down to none?
Yes, exactly.